They feel lost without you. Look at them coming in real fast. Doesn't matter they're coming in as Knight of Wands. It just means they're coming in passionate. They're coming in hot. Okay? Yeah, look, there's that conversation. Page of Wands. There's the twin flames. Talking. Ooh, a surprise message. Somebody's going to stop you dead in your tracks. No, you're not going anywhere. Hello, Scorpio. All right, so these are my divine feminine, my divine masculine readings. These are for people who absolutely know they're dealing with their counterpart. All right. Now, if you're not quite dealing with your counterpart and you're on your way, you could be dealing with someone else that's a karmic. Sometimes this could resonate for you too, okay? So if it seems like, you'll know, all right? You'll just know. But either way, this is for those who know they're dealing with a counterpart, all right? So this is what needs to happen right now, all right? So the way I do my readings, this is so how you can completely deal with the connection, how it's supposed to be dealt with, all right? So these readings aren't just to let you know what they're doing or what's going to happen or whatever. No, these readings are to let you know what to do so that you can fulfill the contract and get on your way to being happy, okay? Whether with that person or the next person or whatever, because like I said, some of you, you're with your divine counterpart at the moment, but your true counterpart ain't come in yet. Or this is your true counterpart, but either way, all my Scorpios that are on a divine mission are on the same journey, okay? So let's get one card for the connection, what's going on at the connection right now, okay? Let me see what's going on with the connection right now for my Scorpios deal with their divine counterpart, whether it be your twin flame, your twin soul, your twin, whatever. Awakening your vulnerability. So right now, this is about y'all both learning how to be vulnerable with each other. See, there's one person on that side and one person on that side. All right? This is where we at right now, guys. Okay? All right? All right. So we're going to put divine masculine on one side. So let's look. What's the advice for the divine masculine at this time? It is reverse disassociation. All right. Stop disassociating from this situation and tap the fuck in. For real shit. Okay? Because it's not going anywhere. It's not going to get any better. You got to deal with it. All right? So that is them having and being forced to get in touch with their emotions. Okay? Now, how do we do that? I can see easily how this is going to go. You have to be the vulnerable one, divine feminine. You're the conjurer of the connection. Okay? Look, transform your anger. Look at you. You're sitting in the red. That's why I use these cards, Stop breaking agreements. So no more breaking agreements. You agreed to be on this journey. You're in it. Okay? So finish it out the way it's supposed to go. And you'll only be rewarded. I promise you. It's how you unlock your soul. All right. So you attracted your twin soul because at this time, guys, you are trying to or attempting to unlock the layers of yourself. So you'll attract your twin soul so that you can see yourself clearly within the other person and, act accordingly. Okay. That's really what that's about. So I'm gonna look at the red as the masculine energy. I'm gonna look at the blue as the feminine energy. Okay. I'm gonna put it this way. Let's put it this way. All right. So you can identify whichever one you want to, but the reason why you should definitely be flexible with the roles is because you can take on, as a feminine, the masculine energy sometimes. You're doing too much. Right now, the feminine is doing too much. But it's okay. I'm going to tell you why. Because you can transform that. All right. So you can be assertive right now. You look goal-driven, okay? It says transform anger number 34, and they have number 28 here. So this adds up to a 10. So they're completing a cycle, and then this adds up to, a 34 adds up to a 7. So you're on the right path, okay? Now it's time for 3 to create something new. The ancestors want y'all to listen right now. That's kind of why there's an angel in the middle here, okay? All right? Guiding both of y'all in the correct direction. Now it's time to listen. So what I'm getting is, the feminine, as you can see, is looking away here. Okay? Looking this way the whole time. All right? If you're looking at this as a feminine body and this is a masculine body. This is the feminine, this is the feminine, this is the feminine. Looking this way. The feminine has a key. You have the key to the connection right now. All right. But the thing is, you need to sit, you're in the blue energy, you're in your emotions, and you're transforming that into passion, which is good. You're taking the ego, taking on the egoic energy in the connection, which tells me that the masculine has had his chance, his or her chance, okay, to experience you. Okay, Scorpio, or those dealing with Scorpio. But they're not, for whatever reason, connecting. They're still dissociating away from their emotions. They're like, I don't want to be in emotions right now. That doesn't serve me. Well, the emotional body is what actually controls the world. Your emotions are what drive you. So if you don't want to be in emotion, you're just driven by passion. That's not actually raw intent. All right. That's not actually spiritually intuitive intent. That's just force. And that force could come from any energy. It could come from dark entities. It could come from light entities. But most importantly, it comes from will. Now, will does not run the world. We live in a world that is divine. Okay. So if we're all going off will, then we're all just going after what we want, not necessarily what we need or what's good for everyone else. Okay. So we kind of want to sit and be driven by our intuition, our God energy, our divine energy. Well, it's saying that the masculine here is always going to follow your lead, okay? But your lead not necessarily meaning on the outside world, your lead from within. So you can, if you take on the energy of the red energy, which is the egoic right now, feminines, you are moving in the correction, the connection in the right direction, but don't do it with anger. Because when you do it with anger, it literally transforms it will cause the masculine to dissociate from you, because again, the masculine thinks you're angry. Okay, lead with grace, lead with beauty, lead with charm. Okay, the reason why is because you want to leave the door open for the masculine to come and apologize, but also you want to leave the door open for the masculine to not be able to dissociate. And to bring in other lower vibrational energies like blame or guilt. Okay, you want that masculine to sit in the blue energy, which is the throat chakra energy, which leads to the third eye. And it's saying you want the masculine to come to where you are, because if you take all the red energy, right, which is the egoic. Remember, you're the yin and the yang, so the yang would be the red energy, the yin would be the blue energy, okay? But typically the feminine energy is blue, the intuitive one, and the yin would be the red. The yang would be the red, the masculine one, which would be the egoic one, all right? The assertion energy, the force. And then the receiving energy would be the blue, the spiritual energy, the intuitive energy, right? Well, if you're saying an intuitive energy all the time, you're not actually doing anything for the connection. You're just telepathically feeding the connection, which doesn't actually move it in the 3D. So at one point, you're going to have to transmute that energy into action, right? And how you do that is not by forcing the masculine to do anything. You can't force a masculine, okay? How you transform your twin is by transforming yourself. So if you're sitting thinking and wallowing about your twin all day, then your twin is just going to be sitting thinking, wallowing about you, because y'all are twins. But if you take that energy and you say, I'm going to transmute it into action of self, I'm going to do always what's best for myself, and say, I'm going to take my passion and I'm going to take off these masks. I'm going to tell you how I feel. So I'm going to expel the blue energy. Okay. With what? Communication, throat chakra energy, sword energy, speaking our truth. Okay. So I'm going to speak my truth to my masculine, and then I'm going to walk away, and I'm going to transmute whatever anger or passion I have from doing that into something good and productive. So that's what it's saying. Transform anger, feminines. Transform your anger. And what we'll do is it will make it, you share a soul, okay? You share a soul. You are one. Right now you're showed up as unified on the masculine end. You may not feel like it to you, because you might feel alone, because she's there alone. But in the telepathic world, see that? The clouds, in their thoughts, and the picture they're painting for themselves. The masculines, because I have the masculine on this side. The masculine is feeling like y'all are one, but you hold the key. You're telling the masculine what to do. So in thought, in telepathy, in how you think about yourself and how you think about the connection. So if you're going to take off your mask, communicate, okay? And that will help you to be feeling better and feeling free of the connection, feeling free of the burden of this heavy telepathic energy. Even if that means you write a letter to yourself or to the masculine, I don't know what your situation is, okay? Tell them how you feel and remove your attachment to outcomes. That's the only reason your anger is here, because somebody's not getting what they want. Remove that. You are a twin soul. You don't ever have to be angry. Everything that happens in this connection works for your benefit, okay? So then what you're going to need to do is 34, create, which is 3, and 4, stability. Create something stable for yourself. And it adds up to a 7 that aligns with your destined path, your purpose. So what you're going to need to do now, that's why she has this arrow, point yourself in the direction that points to higher, okay? To higher. This way, to higher. And that's, see what they're doing here? They're creating, they're painting. And she's thinking of the long view right here. It's that Sagittarius energy. Use that Sag moon we just had. And she's saying, you know what, being the archer, I'm going to, she's like, I'm going to travel. I'm going to go, something with a red, okay? That's Wands energy. So that's something you're passionate about. Like I said, travel, creative projects, go work out, go be outdoors. Distract yourself with positive, productive energy that leads you to something better, okay? Because you have an accolade coming here. Every time you're on a 7 path, you're getting to an 8. You're changing the course of history. You're changing the direction of the connection. While this person is forced sitting with both the yin and the yang energy, what's going to happen is that the more you siphon off the red energy, the more you get passionate about what you're doing and not angry. Because if you get anger, this makes this person anger, and it makes this person dissociate from the connection. It makes them deassociate from you. It's basically blocking out your emotions and being in Delulu land, okay? And acting like you don't matter or this doesn't matter. No, you don't want them to do that. You want them to think. You want them to go within. You want them to really think about how much they love you and they miss you and they want to be with you. And how you are, that's what matters. And plus, they matter. Your love for them matters. Why? Because for you to love them is for them to love themselves. So if there's something you're not loving about them that's causing you to dissociate, and then they're going to dissociate. No, you're always on their team by doing what's best for you. So don't just dissociate with anger, because that's going to cause them to, I don't want to think about her, him, It's just anger there, right? I don't want to feel guilt. I don't want to feel low vibes, because trust me, your twin is just as high vibe as you are, okay? So basically, what you want to do is you want to transform your anger into something productive, like creativity, like a trip, and get excited, get happy, get passionate. And watch how fast the red energy, because y'all share a soul now, will leave the masculine and they'll be stuck in the blue energy, which is the intuition. And they'll finally be thinking about the connection the way they're supposed to. And they'll realize they're probably surrounded by vultures. Because if they're able to dissociate with red energy, they're probably surrounded by people who would transform into anger easily. People who would be low vibrational, egoic energies. People that are feeding their ego and not their intuition, because you are their intuition. And they'll be forced to feel that empty void that's missing. And that's also missing with them, that they're attracted to these energies even to begin with, okay? So that's what you need to be doing right now. I shuffled for you as I get started, and I got the Temperance, because the angels are mixing the cups for y'all right now. Focus on yourself. The angels are going to go whisper in the masculine's ear and show the masculine exactly what's around them that needs to be removed. And the angel's going to go whisper out to those around you and your egoic energy and show everyone that you need praise right now. All right? So that's what I got for y'all. So let's clarify. This is a quick reading. This is just an update. I'm going to do these once a week so y'all know how to get your twin. Look, you're turning the situation in your favor by investing in yourself. And then this is forcing the masculine to be at a crossroads and not know which way to go. And then force them into the moon energy. Boom, in order to make a decision on what to do next. Okay? What I'm saying is true. And then here comes that clarifying conversation. They have no choice but to talk to you because they feel like you are the truth. It leads to a new chapter. Okay, a brand new chapter. because you get the clarity. They get the clarity. Okay? This is where it's going. It's a rebirth energy here. A rebirth, okay? And then they're going to see who they really love and what they really love. Okay, Scorpio, look at you right there. They're trying to block you out, but they can't block you out. They're going to realize that. Ace of Swords. And here comes that conversation out of nowhere. And they're going to become that provider energy. I need to provide my sweetheart with what she needs or what he needs. Okay? Because this what I'm doing, something needs to be cut out of my life. They need to end something. They need to grow up. They need to come travel towards you. They need to invest in the thing that's bringing them the Ouroboros energy. Okay? The snake that eats its own tail to change that kundalini. All right? That new life, that cosmic egg that's in the world card. Also wealth. Somebody's realizing they're not as wealthy in life as they could be because they're not with you. You are the wealth. Okay? And you hold their heart, the Queen of Cups. So this is just a realization with the Ace of Swords. That's a victory coming in. What else do I have here? Yeah, somebody's going to walk away from the bullshit, the things that no longer serve them, and walk towards the what? The cup. The cup of love. And they're going to come fast. Look at that. Look at that. Because that's what I got. All right, so these readings are supposed to be quick. Make that sacrifice. Don't be afraid to put this on pause. Okay? Somebody's coming with an explanation. My page of coin. And then it might even stop you dead in your track. It might show up where you're at because it's a very immediate energy. So that's how you get this to come in immediately. All right? What's my what's the overall thing that Scorpios need to know at this time? Okay? What is it that Scorpios need to know at this time? Okay, they feel lack without you. Look, I feel lack without my feminine. That's what this masculine is saying. I feel lack. I feel lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move. Oh my God, what have I done? Look at that. I'm over here dissociating from the one thing that brings me pleasure. That one thing that fills my cup. This person is holding back from me, and now I don't know what to do with myself. I can't take it. Also, they're gonna feel how much pain it is not to be. They have to feel what it is to not be around you. And then you have this too. Now this is at the center of it all. The center of it is you're gonna have to awaken your vulnerability because now it's gonna be time to invest. 2 7s here in something new right away. So you're gonna have to leave behind something real fast. Chariot means coming up and over the obstacles. Coming up and over the obstacles, Scorpio. Take what resonates from the past. Take what works. Take what is fruitful and leave the rest behind. Meaning, take that one pentacle that you know, that one gem, and leave all the rest behind. Meaning, don't carry no guilt with you for this. Be vulnerable because this person was only learning. Okay? They had to fail to know what to do next, and they graduated. That's my graduation card. Yes, it is the world. Look it up. It represents graduations. So y'all are moving with light years in this connection, okay? Because the Chariot moves up and over the obstacles real fast. So you're jumping ahead a few steps by awakening your vulnerability. Being vulnerable enough to speak your truth and then move fast makes this person move right fast behind you. Because you're teaching them. Okay? This is also travel. They might want to plan a trip with you and be alone with you. Okay? Now, this is what I had for my feminines. And remember, this was overall, so we'll get to that. Feminines. You need to be able to be comfortable speaking your truth and walking away unexpectedly at a moment's notice at all times. It doesn't mean you're actually leaving. You're just walking away emotionally detaching, getting into this creative energy because you're teaching your masculine exactly, how to use their emotions properly, okay? How to be an emotional creature because emotion drive and run the world, okay? Drive the world. Look at that moving. It's in motion. The world's in motion. So we need to use them correctly, logically with the Ace of Swords. When you want to have this victory, cut that negative energy with the Ace of Swords with the truth and keep it moving. It works in your favor and take back your emotions. Withdraw emotionally, but not ghost, not disappear. Just withdraw emotionally from the connection and transmute that, not into anger, but into creativity, into productivity, into something you're passionate about. okay? Because that's going to be productive motion. And then finally, we have here, what we have here is somebody that's willing to sacrifice their ego and stop you dead in your tracks and see things from a different point of view and transform that spiritual energy into action and come together for a very passionate, spirited conversation where two people create a new vision for the future. Because I don't care if they're a Knight of Wands, you're a Page of Wands. You just as immature, but you're twins, you're children, okay? And when it comes to love, yes, you are. All right, so overall energy, my favorite little tattered cards. The Page of Wands, again, so you have a surprise message coming in for you once you do that. Look at that, you can't make this shit up. Hangman right here, Hangman goes reverse, okay? Oh no, it's upright. So it's saying, it doesn't even matter, honestly. It's saying that somebody will see things differently from a new perspective. They'll be stuck in the spiritual energy because you threw the ego you tossed the ego, you removed the ego from them. You took it, and once you remove the ego from them, they're forced to look at things differently from the actually what's there. And they're going to see around them, and they're going to see exactly what needs to be sacrificed. It looks like they're going to sacrifice a few people in their life that are just feeding their ego in an immature way. And they're going to create a new vision of the future with you. They're going to pop up on you with some surprises, okay? Wow, look at that. Came straight out. Same cards. That's. Don't you love when tarot does that? All right, so this is how you get your twin this week. All right, look, Tower card. It's going to surprise you how easy it was, and then you can rest, okay? And they're gonna. That's a truce. That's a truce. Truce. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't fight. Okay, let's rebuild this. I love you. Ha! Okay, bye. Scorpios, I almost shortchanged y'all as I was editing the video. I'm like, I forgot to go through each sign in the Zodiac. Okay? So let's do it. All right. All right, if you're dealing with, if you're a Scorpio or your person, could be a Scorpio, sun, whatever, okay? Dealing with a Aries, okay, let's go. Aries, let's do for the sign of Aries. How do they feel at this time about you, your twin soul counterpart that happens to be Aries ruled? And this could be, okay, look, they want to be in a relationship with you. Now, I was just going to say this could be their sun, their moon, their rising as well, okay? So they don't have to be Aries. But as long as they have Aries dominant, they want to be in a relationship with you, okay? They want something stable with you. They want this new life with you, all right? That's that. All right, now, Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus. Ooh, that flew out, and it flew on the floor. It flew on the floor. This is them right now. They're turning their back at this time emotionally from the situation, okay? They feel that there's something they're looking for, other place, that they're going to find it better where that's at, all right? Okay, they're very adamant about this. Let them go. Let them do. Let them go receive that karmic, whatever it looks like they're going towards a karmic. They'll be back, okay? Let them go and see that there's better, they think there's better elsewhere. Let them go. They're detaching emotionally at this time. All right. Now, that could be you too, okay? If you're a Taurus dominant chart, then that's what you need to do. But they are doing what they feel they need to do at this time. All right. Now, if you're dealing with a Gemini, how does a Gemini, sun, moon, rising, whatever, dominant chart feel about you right now, Scorpio? What's your twin soul counterpart? All right. You got the Knight of Cups. Ooh, 3 cards came. Jeez, on. This person, okay, this person, you can have kids. They could have kids, okay? This person is in love with you. Wow, they came right out, the Gemini. They're trying to manifest some type of confession, and they want to give you something solid so that you don't go anywhere, okay? Okay, there's a message, an explanation, and a romantic offer coming towards you with the Gemini. All right, there we go. Yeah, there's definitely a confession. Something romantic, or I'm getting a romantic date, but you're getting a text message and then a date and then something else. All right, that's too many cards that came out. So it's a whole series of things happening with the Gemini, all right? And they are manifesting this right now. They're doing everything they can to figure out how to get to you. All right, now talk about the Cancer. What's a Cancer sun dominant chart? Or I said sun. So the Cancer sun or Cancer dominant chart, the Scorpio dealing with their twin soul. What's going on with them right now? How they feel about you? Justice. They feel that you're their soul tie. There's some type of truth. They want to speak with you. They want to make it right. They want to balance things out with you. They dealt with some karma on the situation, and they feel like however things are now, it's balanced enough for them to finally speak or just keep doing the right thing because they feel like you are the person they're supposed to be with. Yeah, deep down inside, there's the Cancer. Okay, their intuition is telling them there's time to speak some truth or balance some things out with you or do something right by you. Do something big for you secretly, okay? To try to balance out the connection, all right? Yeah, look, they're still in this mode too. because this is still their energy. So they're trying, like I said, create balance, harmonious change. They like the direction it's going in, all right? Intuitively, they're following the unknown right now, and they're saying, nah, I gotta, there's something official about that too. I want to make something official, like give you some paperwork or do something, put something in your name, something like that, okay? So I'm getting off of that. All right, now let's talk about the Leo twin soul for my Scorpios. What is the Leo twin soul? How are they feeling about my Scorpios at this time? They want to provide something for you. They want to give you something, King of Pentacles. All right. They want to settle down in some way. They want to solidify something, and they want to take care, pay some bills. They want to take care of you in some way. All right. They want to invest. All right. Or they are invested. They are invested. They want more. They want more out of the situation. They want something long term. They want to feel more secure. The Leo. Yeah. The Leo is heavily invested in you. All right. They've done away with whatever didn't work. They want to just do what works. Yeah, they're invested. Okay, they also maybe want to put, again, there's something about inheritance there. So they want to give you something or that will solidify that you're going to be on their will or whatever, something like that, Scorpio. They want to do something big where they want to invest in a home, something that lasts forever. All right? They're not giving up. That's what they said. The Leo said they're not giving up. All right, now let's talk about this Virgo twin soul. All right, Virgo dominant chart, twin soul, okay? 444 on the clock when I said that. Okay, the Virgo don't know what to do with you right now. They feel like everything is weird, it's quiet, it's a no. They feel like it's a no. They're thinking the very worst, all right? But they are starting to trust their intuition because the silence is making them think clearly, to be honest with you. It's making them trying to figure out, they want to know what the hell's going on. And they're starting to get out of their head and into their emotions. And their emotions are leading now and going, man, I really love Scorpio, or I'm really mad about this, or I'm really sad about this, or I'm angry about this. And they're sitting in the moon energy. There's something being illuminated for them at this time. They're going to need some more time, okay? But there's something being illuminated for the Virgo right now, that there is something more there. And they kind of need to go on this unknown path and seek the truth, okay? Exactly. Seek the truth. King Swords under there. They're trying to get clarity and they're getting out of their head and into their heart. Okay, so give them some more time. They're not talking right now, but it's because they're starting to really feel this. And they're feeling and they're realizing it's deep. It's way, way deeper than they thought. And it's nurturing for them. And it's helping them see other things clearly around them that were not illuminated to them before. They're seeing the truth in the dark. All right, so give them some more time to think. Talk about the Leo now. I'm sorry, Libra. The Libra twin dominant chart, twin soul for my Scorpios. How do they feel about my Scorpios at this time? Okay, they want to talk to you. They're getting all types of signs, synchronicities. They want to have a major conversation. They want to hit you with Cupid's arrow. They want to trap you. I always look at this as a trap. You might get a letter too, because they want to dominate you with communication. They don't want you to leave. They want you to say, okay, what's going on? They want to plan a trip with you. They want to go somewhere with you. They want this connection to move faster now. They want to speed this thing up. All right. Look, the Libra came right out. These are the cards sticking out with the Libra. The Libra said, yeah, let's take a trip. Let's make it right. Let's do what I got to do. I need my ships to come in. I want justice in the situation. And justice represents the sign of Libra. Okay. You might be getting some paperwork sent your way. You might get a letter. You might get a letter and it might include some tickets somewhere. Take you somewhere, do something. Okay, they're a lot of talking. They want to clear the air. They're seeing your name everywhere. Show me what's going on with that Scorpio. If a Scorpio is with a Scorpio dominant chart person with another Scorpio, okay? Or a Scorpio dominant, like a Scorpio stellium. They could be a Libra, they could be Scorpio stellium, right? This will apply to them as well. How do they feel about my Scorpios at this time? You're rocking their world, baby. You have shattered their world. They feel like you're broken up with them. They feel like their life is over. They're getting mad revelations. Yeah, you might have broke up with this person. They're like, what the heck have I done? What is going on? This is a breakup. But really, this person it's just making this person think they're just taking a break. Okay? If you're a Scorpio, this could be you, Scorpio. You could have caused a breakup, but really it's just a break. It's a temporary break. They're hoping it's temporary. Okay? But something needed to end. They want to end the silence in between y'all. They want to end the silence, but they're just they're taking the time to think about how to make a truce with you right now, or they're just taking a break. They need a break, okay? That Scorpio dominant need a break. Something broke up the connection, or they could be breaking up with someone, okay? But they need a break right now. They're taking a break, and they're shocked to see you took a break, or they're shocked and need a break, okay? Something in the connection made them feel like something wasn't right and they had to break up the energy and the foundation was faulty, but there's a new foundation there because we got a 4 and the new foundation is being built with thought. So they're taking a break at this time and there will be a truce, okay? There will be a reconciliation at some point, but they need a break right now. And they're shocked that you took a break from them. They can't believe it, okay? And they're really thinking about it. They're really thinking like, what did I do? Or they're getting massive revelations that on how to fix this. I guess that's all I keep getting. Recovering from a breakup. One of the two, okay? All right, now, my Sagittarius energies. If you're dealing with a Sag dominant chart person, okay? Sag dominant. Judgment. They want a second chance. They want to make it right. They've been going within. They've made a final decision after some time within, because that was under the deck. After they've had the chance to go into isolation and see really what matters. Okay, they want to resurrect the connection. All right, they know what really matters to them now. They've been illuminated to the fact that you're special to them. They don't want to live without you. I can't live if living is without you. All right, now let's do the Capricorn dominant chart people. That if you're dealing with a twin soul, that's a Capricorn dominant chart. They got the Tower as well. Okay, so it's Scorpio, you rock their world, but this time they realize they love you. This one realized they love you. They realize you are the center of their universe. You are their heart. They could be breaking up with a water sign, or that's your energy. You, whatever you did to them, I'm getting you just pulled your love back. You pulled your love back from the Sag, and they're having massive revelation that you could be the one. Oh man, okay? They're their dream, or you always their dream. They could have had a dream about you and they can't shake it. They're feeling you all the time. It's messing with them. Yeah. All right. And their intuition is hitting like never before. They're open. You got them open. That's that Capricorn. That Capricorn is feeling for the first time. The Capricorn is like, what have I done? The Scorpio poured their heart out to me and I didn't do anything. I sat there and I wasn't open. They're realizing they were not open the way they should be, or vulnerable the way they should be with you. There's a massive realization coming. Something messed up in their world and they don't have you to talk to because you pulled your emotion back, and now they feel like, or you're just not as open as you used to be, and they realize, oh my God, I ruined it with the one. That's what I mean, the one. Now, tell me about the Aquarius dominant chart person that's the twin soul to my Scorpio. Okay, the Aquarius wants to come towards you very slowly. Okay, they feel like it's a little rocky. They think you're distant. They think you're protecting yourself somehow, and they want you to let your guard down, but they realize that on the way to you, they probably don't let their guard down either. So both of you are feeling like this connection is a little rocky right now and want it to move to a better place, or they just feel like you're getting away from them, Scorpio, like you don't really want them. All right, they feel like you've moved on, maybe with someone else. But the Aquarius wants to come towards you and smooth things over, okay? They feel like they're not as vulnerable as they need to, or they're not as open as they need to be, and they want to clear the air with you, or they feel like you're holding back, you're moving away, and they want to clear the air, okay? Now, they also want to travel towards you, come to your house, come visit you, come see you, or they want you to come to theirs. All right, now let's see. And they might want to break bread with you as well, eat with you, have dinner with you, talk things out over food, okay? Spend a little money as well. Tell me the Pisces twin soul. What does the Pisces twin soul feel about the Scorpio at this time, the one that's a Pisces dominant chart? What does the Pisces divine counterpart feel? 2 came out. Okay, so they feel like you ended things with them for someone else. Someone more stable than them, someone more someone who has more money or a better provider, or somebody who's more serious about a long-term committed relationship. And what they feel is that they're ready to give that to you now. Okay, they feel like, well, damn, there's a third party. I could do that better. I didn't do that before, but I'm ready now, Scorpio. I've changed. Or you just ended things for them, for that specific type of energy, that provider energy, that long-term stable committed energy. They feel like they weren't ready before, but they're ready now for you, Scorpio. And they don't like seeing you with anyone else. They feel like they're missing out. Okay, even if you're just having fun, they feel like they're missing out. All right, Scorpio? So that is the way all the signs feel. Okay, overall, you're the Empress. Yes! You're going to receive everything, and you out here breaking hearts, baby. You are. So keep doing it. You're going to receive everything there is to receive. So many readers pulled this card today, okay? This is the card of the moment. This is the energy of the moment. Sit back and allow yourself to receive and keep being creative and keep knowing your worth. You are leading the chart. You are leading the collective. You're leading the collective now on how to be, okay? All right, let's talk soon. Bye.